It is just about 13 minutes after 9, honoring our everyday heroes with a night of glam and gratitude. There's a charity gala taking place this weekend right here in Atlanta to celebrate and honor the achievements of healthcare professionals. So here to tell us all about it this morning is the founder of Help for Healthcare Professionals, Shelly Ann McKenzie, and Married to Medicine star, Dr. Heavenly Kimes. Good to have you both with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
You know, during the pandemic, we focus so much on healthcare professionals, right? It's almost as if we went, oh, that's what you do. That's what this is about, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely.
So tell me about this gala and why you do it.
Well, we're based out of Gwinnett.
Right.
I'm a registered nurse. I started Help for Healthcare Professionals because I saw my colleagues struggling in the front line amidst a pandemic. So we started in the pandemic, so about 3 years ago, and I just had to do something. My chest was literally going to explode if I didn't start something. Wanted to be able to provide hardship assistance and food relief and so on. We were able to, through our crisis relief, our education, and our advocacy efforts, we do scholarships, we provide internship opportunities for aspiring healthcare workers, as well as those burnt out from the bedside that want to remain in the healthcare ecosystem.
Yes.
But they just can't do bedside anymore. We do work at the Capitol.
It's hard, and I think we realized how hard it was for those healthcare professionals during the pandemic. Did you not?
Yes.
Did you hear stories from them about what they were going through personally, professionally?
Well, yeah, I've been a nurse for over 20 years,
right.
Registered nurse for over 20 years, and my sister is still a nurse, my colleagues, my entire circle. So just hearing the stories literally broke my heart every day. So even Dr. Heavenly could tell you some of the stories as well, just from her perspective.
Yep.
You know, so.
And thank God for Shelly Ann, because she actually came up with this whole thing to help people, you know,
right.
And give back. And I think a lot of times it's great to be recognized, but it's great also to give back, you know, for the healthcare providers, because a lot of people are burned out. So we do need those scholarships and things like that to bring people back, because that's such a needed space.
Are you finding people leaving your field?
Absolutely. Every field, COVID scared a lot of people out of their nurses, everything. You know, they have to pay these nurses a lot of money to come to work.
That's right.
We're getting a scholarship together, and Shelly Ann has been very, very magical, and I think she's gifted. She's been called to do this.
Sometimes it is a calling, isn't it?
Absolutely.
The gala. Tell us about the gala, because what's it going to be like, right?
Okay, so we're hosting our Night of Glam and Gratitude Gala in partnership with ATL Plus Magazine.
Right.
And we're giving out more than 20 awards. We have nominees like Dr. Heavenly.
Hopefully I win.
Dentist of the Year Award, Physician of the Year, Ancillary Services, Change Impact Awards, and so on. So we just have more than 20 awards giving out. We're also just celebrating healthcare workers and the exceptional work that they're doing in and around our communities here in Atlanta.
And we still have VIP tickets available for sale. So if y'all want to get tickets, where do you go?
helpforhealthcareprofessionals.org.
Okay, and we'll put a link to that, by the way, on our
perfect.
website so people can find it really easily. Must be, not that you all look for pats on the back, but certainly it does feel good to kind of be recognized.
It's great to be recognized. It is, and we thank Shelly Ann for coming up with this concept. But more so, it's about giving back to the community and making sure that we have monies for the healthcare, because sometimes they go unnoticed, and you know. And I think COVID really set a lot of people back. So this is a way that she's actually pushing them forward and rewarding them for their hard work.
Right. Yeah, and everyone's not a doctor or a nurse, right?
That's
that
right.
healthcare ecosystem is made up of all levels, all roles. So that's what we work to support. Like, we work really hard to support all the different levels. Hence 20 plus awards. So, you know, people think we're crazy, but it's 20 something awards just for that reason. We do a lot of crisis relief, education, but also advocacy work. So we're down at the Capitol working with other health professional associations, physician assistant association, physical therapy association, and so on, to try and drive through legislation that impact our healthcare workers, making sure they have the licenses they need and so on to care for the Georgians and give them quality care.
What would you say to somebody who's thinking about healthcare but going, oh gosh, I don't know, it's too hard, it's too this?
I think that it's very much needed, and it's very rewarding at the same time. I mean, I create beautiful smiles and I love what I do, so it's rewarding. I mean, and you know, don't just not get into it because of COVID and you're hearing the negative things, but get into it because you want to help people. And I think that's so important. Shelly Ann McKenzie has been very instrumental in just motivating people, motivating people.
Well, thank you both for being here and sharing just really the important work that both of you are doing. We appreciate it much.
Thanks for having us.
You bet.